Julie. Congratulations.
Hi, thank you so much. Nice to talk to you.
Likewise, this was a very, very cute film. It won me
Thank
over more than I had anticipated. What are your
Good.
reasons to believing in Prom Pact?
Well, we started this project almost 4 years ago, and I really like the idea of reframing some of that problematic stuff from the 80s, addressing it. I hate wholesale cancel culture where you would just say no. I like to pull things apart, and I love that Mandy in this movie pulls the 80s apart, addresses the problems, and still finds a way to have fall in love and have those romantic moments that are meaningful when you're a teenager.
Several meaningful topics. One of my favorite ones about living life without anyone's approval. I think
Mm.
it's a reminder for the young generation and us adults too. Why not?
I think more so for the adults, if anything else, because I feel like I was raised with shame. This idea that tight clothing was a privilege, not a right. I see kids now, they're like all shapes and sizes. They wear a crop top. And I'm like, how are they? I feel like they understand much more than my generation understood living out loud and living without needing anyone's approval. So I would like to celebrate that in this movie. And I hope that that message goes up to the parents who are sitting down to watch it too.
No, I think we're a little older than the other cast members that I'll be talking to. So can I ask you about your prom and what was memorable about your prom?
I went to a very small boarding school and we didn't have a prom. So this is my prom. It's all the more exciting because this is my wish fulfillment.
Oh my, well, now that's another reason why you signed on to Prom Pact.
Yeah, oh, well, absolutely. I really wanted to make this because yeah, it's a little bit of a fantasy to actually get to play out this idea of what would you do if you were sort of in one of those really big schools with the hallways full of lockers and the bell ringing. Like I didn't have any of that. So this was really exciting.
And which one was your favorite prom proposal? We can't count the one that was choreographed.
Oh, okay. Well, that was my favorite, but there are so many that I really like. I really like Anya Adams, our director, did a great job of kind of putting things in the background sometimes. Some of them are very focused on, like the one you mentioned, but there's one when we're just barely walking. They're walking by in the foyer of the school, and there's Max Headroom, who was an 80s character who I think 90% of kids will not recognize, but the parents walking by going, whoa, 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 whoa. That's Max Headroom. And those little Easter eggs are there for the parents. And I hope it draws them in and gets another generation involved in this movie.
Phenomenal music. Which one was one of your favorites?
Hands down, Yaz. Only You. It plays at the prom. I could listen to Yaz upstairs at Eric's. That would be my desert island one album that I would take with me.
I got excited when they played Billy Idol during the prom.
Oh yeah, really? That's great too. I love
Yes.
that. Yeah, I know there's a lot of great music in there.
Yes, I mean, and he's kind of come back. I mean, he's doing a spring tour. I got to see him twice last year, so for me, that was like that moment.
You saw Billy Idol twice last year?
I
Oh
did.
wow, you're a
I
diehard.
did. I am.
Have you ever met him?
No, I wish. I hope.
Well, we're gonna have to work on that.
Yes, indeed. Well, thank you so much for your time, Julie. Congratulations. This is super cute. People we're going to be watching.
Thank you.